Hello and welcome! I'm Piano, and you're watching Metroid Prime to Infinity and Beyond. Truly, we do have infinite power now. So I think we're done with the Volt Forge. Let's just Samus cycle on out of here. Go back to Sol Valley and see about, like, exploring the desert. Actually, I'd like to go back to Fury Green if I can. I think I missed a few Lemorn lore scans there, and also, we have Space Jump, and we can use Psychic Platforms now. So, do I know where that is on the world map? Entrance to Volt Forge. Entrance to Fury Green. Okay, it's not that far. Entrance to Chrono Tower. And this is all Sol Valley? I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. Anyway, hey, where's my bike? That's circuit security. Accelerate to proceed. Maybe we'll actually get some contact from Mackenzie too, because we haven't heard from him for a couple eps now. Wait. That goes to Tower 2. We should be going to Tower 1. We will be back when we have Boost Ball. But speaking of Boost... yeah, honestly, it's much cooler to have the full moveset for this thing. Whoa! Alright. Okay, so we can go this way. Spinners here that we can't use. But... get out. Hey. What's going on with this? Currently in maintenance mode, activated using the Link bomb slot. Okay. Where's the Link bomb slot? No, where is the Link bomb slot? Am I gonna have to go into, like, the maintenance tunnels again? Way up there, maybe? Yeah, way up there, I bet. Activate. Probably to prevent you from leaving until you have space jump. Anyway, let's ride! Fancy loading screen, I can only presume. Lots of different angles of Samus on the bike. Alright. Oh, speed limited here. Alright, so now I think we can properly explore the desert. Whee! Plonk. Sol Valley. Yeah, okay. What are these?
You found a teleporter key! Congratulations! Looks like there's 3 keys.
Cuveria, a succulent variant that stores large amounts of fluid in its parenchyma. Although the outer skin has exceptional elasticity and strength, it is breakable. Large succulent plants with a thick, elastic outer husk. They contain a fluid-rich and combustible lipids, making it ideal for use as fuel. The internal pressure is very high, causing them to burst if the outer husk is torn. Because of this, the Lamorn would place them in sealed tanks before rupturing the husk to harvest the lipids.
He's left. Up to you to decide which one to go after first.
Huh, I actually get to make a choice here? Interesting. Ow! Okay. Nice that we have a mini-map anyway. Alright. So, Chrono Tower is protected by a barrier. Yeah, okay, I can see why they wanted us to get the Samus cycle before giving full access to this area. Well, this place is just fun to roam around in. Okay, so it looks like there is a lower entrance to Chrono Tower, but we can't reach it because of that. Anyway, Fury Green, the tree, what is this? Elevator platform leads to an underground save station. Sure. Oh, I have to actually touch it. Yep, there's a save station here. Okay. I guess time check, which I don't really think is worth the time. No, it's only been 8 minutes. So do we actually know anything about the remaining 3 areas? Like, there's Fury Green, Volt Forge is that way, I think. It looks like there's some sort of mountain area over there. That might be where we go next. But first... Hello, what are these? Golbat, bird variant adapted to the arid climate of Sol Valley. Naturally curious, they will instinctively track objects of interest. They're a type of featherless bird. Aside from their primary set of wings, they have smaller secondary wings that serve as ailerons, as well as a long tail used for altitude control. They are herbivores who primarily feed on moisture-rich succulents, storing the water in their body in order to survive the arid Sol Valley climate. Naturally curious, they can often be seen flying at low altitudes as they track objects of interest. Okay. We should also deposit, like, the energy crystals we have. I still don't know what these are good for, but... Only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. Like this? No. Like this? Right. Don't have boost ready. Anyway, this way back to the forest, right? Speed limited. Bonk! Okay, okay. Sandshen, insect relative of the Shren family native to Sol Valley. Attack starts using a sharp, thick needle protruding from its mouth. Okay, they're a variant of the Shren family adapted to the arid climate of Sol Valley. Like other Shren, they emerge from their nest when the threat draws near, hover, then attack by charging. Due to the scarcity of water, their jaw shape evolved into a sharp, thick needle for piercing the hides of prey and drinking their body fluids. It is this needle they use to stab at threats when the Sand Shren charges. Their hind legs and wings have also evolved to have sharper shapes, further increasing the danger they pose. Okay, interesting. Still not that hard to shoot down, but interesting. And this is Sand Shren Hive? Yes. Vulnerable to explosive impacts, like this. Anyway, where are we now? Cargo launcher to Temple of Memory. Okay, we might not be going the way I thought we would. Pottery crafted by ancient Lemorn pilgrims uses decoration or to hold offerings. It is hollow and can be shattered with little effort. Okay, so that goes back to the Temple of Memory, but then where does this go? Just keep on running through those halls, Samus. Okay, yeah, we're back here. I was right, I missed the lore right here. To the Lemorn headed for the Temple of Memory, gaze deeply, listen carefully, calm your mind, and take the first step here. To my Lemorn brethren, you are welcome in this sacred realm full of greenery and life. Visit the Temple of Memory, kneel at its altar, and honor all those who came before. The thoughts, wishes, and dreams of our people come together at the base of the sacred tree. We hope one day that the bounty reaches far and wide. Excerpted from the first slate. Okay. Ow, what were those? Those were, you're not getting to scan those right now. More of you. Okay, yeah, here's the big vista with another lore I missed. O Lamorn, gaze upward and behold the sacred tree blessed by the Temple of Memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our memories and wisdom. From the first day we Lamorn set foot in this jungle, the sacred tree has been here. It bathes in the light breaking through the treetops, reaching high into the air, appearing to almost strain against the sky, yearning to carry the thoughts and feelings it holds ever higher. Open your heart and your mind to the sacred tree and become one with it. Excerpt from the second slate. Okay. Wait, there are a lot more of these guys around now, huh? Anyway, Forgotten Lagoon, Cliffside Gate, Ancient Path, Arboreal Chapel, Gating Roots, Grove of the Sacred Tree, Resin Creek, Bridge Landing, Infinity Bridge, Temple Entrance, yeah. We want to go, like, here, Altar of Legacy. This one we can't open yet because we don't have heat. So I guess that's all we need to do here, but... it was worth visiting anyway. Right! Psychic platforms! That's what else we need to do here. I'm kind of surprised these appear to still be extended, but... Thank you very much. Wait. Empress Elite, butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates, travels in storms and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. They're a type of butterfly that have adapted to the heat of tropical climates. Their wings appear as a bright, vibrant blue, but this is not their actual color. It is the result of a complex phenomenon created by the way light wavelengths reflect off the scales covering the surface of their wings. When feeding, Empress and Lou form into small groups and seek out bryophytes and other small plants. Their bodies are relatively large compared to their wings, making them ill-suited to traveling long distances. As a result, they will often rest on rocks or trees, though they are quick to flee if they detect danger nearby. Danger, you say? What's this? Scoutbot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate it. Oh, this might be for detecting, like, suit expansions. They were created during the machine era to find precious resources. Once deployed to an assigned area, they perform scans using ultrasonic wave reflection. The data is then fed to a linked map displaying the location of mineral deposits and other valuables. Most scoutbots were left to weather the environment and, due to natural degradation, may no longer function. Okay, so that's, like, important, then. Sorry I don't have an electric shock for you, guy. Hopefully I'll get one soon. Anything over here at the Arboreal Chapel? lore. Wait, okay, I already read that lore. Seems like all the Lamorne lore is located in this region, which I find kind of weird, but there it is. I'm trying to think, was there somewhere else that had psychic platforms? I want to say there was, but I can't remember where. Oh well. If nothing else, I can come back for it and clean up. To the temple. To the infinite bridge. Really wish I had Boost Ball. Or my bike. More of you, huh? I don't care. I don't. Why should I? Bye. Okay, maybe I'll care, like, when you're actually inside the temple, but... it's still not gonna be a big priority. This is still missing pieces, yeah. And this needs extremely powerful explosives, which I would like to get. Just in general, you know? Anyway, hey Mackenzie.
Is that the new suit for the bike? That's so cool.
I know, right?
I've been busy too. Check it out.
What's
I patched
this?
this hollow table directly into the Lamorne terminal. Ah! That is a feature.
Uh-huh, sure.
Anyway, I'm on the hunt for Lamorne tech. You find anything useful, bring it back here so I can take a look.
Noted. Like the Federation military hard cases and a folding table, one table leg appears broken and a case is being used as a substitute. Okay. Well, cool. Anyway.
Let me ride on the back of the Viola sometime.
No. That is the Samus cycle. It is not the Miles cycle. Okay. Depositing. Have been successfully deposited. Oh, right, wrong button. Boy, still not, very many, huh? Okay. Don't think I can do much else around here. I need more upgrades. And that means, let's try visiting one of the other areas, I guess.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Catch you later.
Right, that requires electricity. That requires heat. But this should be able to get me back to Sol Valley, right? Okay, so it just put me back right here. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, oh, that goes to Fury Green, right. I was curious about something, though. The other tunnel here, it's collapsed, isn't it? I wonder if there's anything of interest here. Web crawling nesting material. The elasticity of its threading dampens impacts and stops standard firearms. Highly flammable. Okay, so come back when we have plasma beam. Got it. So maybe I'm wondering if I shouldn't, like, scout out the other 3 places that we need to go. And see which of them looks promising from there. Alright, the bike. The Samus cycle. Let's see what else there is to see here in Sol Valley. So, mountain region over here. Hello, what is this? Psychic Cliff. Stone elevator operates using psychic energy, activated by using telekinesis to move the PK stone. Sculpture of Lakash, a Lemorn priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Okay. Well, what's down here? Okay, that probably goes back up. Huh. More webbing. Don't have the right weapon for this again. Okay. Good to know that like little mini dungeons like this will be a thing though. Looks like it's gonna be marked on the map, too. Yeah, entrance to Ladder of Thought Shrine. Alright, get off the bike. Leg for a Galactic Federation Heavyweight Golem. Movable parts appear undamaged. Expectation of normal function when attached to the body over 90%. That sounds like a good thing to tell Mackenzie about anyway. Sand Griever. Griever variant adapted to Soul Valley's desert climate. Like other Griever types, it is extremely agile and highly aggressive. To conserve stamina and moisture, they will bury themselves in the sand and lie in wait for prey. When they sense the sound of a potential target moving on the sand, they leap out and ambush. Like other forms of Grievers, they are very nimble and attack with claws or by spitting venom. They rarely attack alone and prefer to move in groups. Each group will have several territories that they will rotate at regular intervals. Should a powerful threat appear, all groups may form into one and cooperate to eliminate the antagonist. Will Samus be that threat at some point? Probably. Anyway, can I actually go any further along here? Pedestrian door for the vehicle gate. Its internal circuitry is damaged, causing a short. With its sensor non-functional, the door cannot be opened. Well, whatever. It looks like I can space jump that. Stop slapping my missiles away, jerk. There. Psychic platforms. That's how we're gonna get up. Okay. Okay, psychic platforms are semi-solid. Good to know. Anyway, hi. Can you see I'm busy trying to do something here? Thanks. Laboratory door. Airtight door designed and installed during the machine era. Opens if the sensor detects beam energy or an explosive shock. Okay, so where the heck am I? Vehicle elevator, arid tram station. Large elevator for wheeled vehicles connects to the Skytram. Touch the center hologram to operate. Alright, so I'm curious. Do we know, like, what this is the entrance to yet? No. But it clearly goes somewhere, doesn't it? Grapple node. Secure fixture for attaching a wire, used by maintenance tanks to quickly ascend and descend. Okay. Attaching to a grapple node using a psychic grapple allows the user to pull themselves to the node and remain there indefinitely. Point-to-point traversal is possible if another grapple node is within grappling range of the first. Okay, so that needs grapple beam. I guess let's get on the elevator. I don't know where this is taking me, but it is taking me somewhere. And that might be our next destination. Pedestrian door. Often installed in larger gates that bar or grant vehicle access. It will open if the sensor detects beam energy or an explosive shock.
Have you located any of the teleporter keys? If you're not sure where to go next, check the map.
I mean, I'm moving toward one. Skytram for wheeled vehicles. Transports loaded cargo vehicles between Soul Valley and Ice Belt. Online and operational. I guess that's where we're going next then. Because, I mean, it's an ice level? Sign me up. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a cold place. Location of teleporter key confirmed. At the frozen tram station. Then in the quarantine chamber, huh? Like it's Fendrana Drifts or something. Pedestrian door, yeah. I don't think we're going to be using the Samus cycle here, sadly. That does make me wonder what we are going to find here. Like delivery truck, transport designed to make tight turns within the facility, is equipped with special tires for driving on frozen ground. It is linked to a bomb slot. Okay, probably this one. Small laboratory container used for transporting and storing medicine and other supplies. It is equipped with climate control features. Used for transporting and storing lab equipment. Though sturdy, standard firearms can still destroy it with relative ease. You don't say. Give me my missile expansion. Okay, we are back to the number of missiles we had at the start of the game. Except we still don't have Boost Ball. What's this thingy? Cryopod, airtight container installed with independent cooling systems for preserving an organism at extremely low temperatures. Its circuitry is exposed. You know, I wonder if this is where we're gonna get Ice Beam. Grapple crane, used for heavy-duty loading and unloading. Its claw attachment grabs and moves cargo. Yeah, okay. Sav station over here. Maintenance gate. Central sensor automatically releases if exposed to beam energy. The gate has sensors on both sides. This one looks busted, though. Center sensor damaged. The lock cannot be disabled from this side. Rear side sensor remains functional. It can be released from the other side. Tempered glass fractured in several places. Structural integrity weakened. A powerful impact will shatter it. Alright, this trick worked fine in the temple. I see no reason why it wouldn't work fine again. Bonk. Oh, that's a spinner. Grapple crane control terminal. Controls the crane, currently offline. It draws power from the linked spinner. And do I need Boost Ball back? Anyway, I guess we'll check the Sav station here. And time check, and that might be it for today. But we have at least found our way to the next area. Yeah, okay. That's enough time. So, until tomorrow.